A skin-deep wound can trigger gut bacteria changes, according to research. Damage to the skin is not always just surface level. New research has found flesh wounds can set off health issues that go beyond skin deep, with impacts reaching as far as the gut. We've known for a while that there's a link between gut and dermal health, skin health, but most scientists had commonly assumed the microbes in our digestive system affected the skin rather than the other way around. Now, a team led by dermatologists from the University of California, San Diego, has found direct evidence for a skin-gut axis in mice, showing that damage to the skin throws the intestine's defenses off balance and changes the composition of the gut microbiome. There are several organs that come into contact with the outside world, skin being the most obvious. Other organs, like the gut and lungs, also have barriers that define and defend the body's borders. These borders consist of epithelial tissue that act as armed guards, limit the overgrowth of otherwise welcome microbes. Think of good gut bacteria happily feasting on your breakfast, or the mostly harmless mites currently vacuum cleaning your face, and prevent invasion of by unwelcome intruders like Escherichia coli, E. coli, blood flukes, and Candida fungus. Curiously, injury to one epithelial surface can occasionally mean changes to other distant organs at the same time. Inflammation in the bowel has been linked with damage to the lungs, for example. To test their theory of a skin-gut axis, the team cut 1.5 centimeters, about half an inch, incisions in the skin of one group of mice. Then they compared their feces to those of the control group of mice to see if there were any differences in the group's gut microbiomes. The mice that had been wounded had more disease-causing bacteria and fewer beneficial bacteria in their feces, indicating a significant alteration in microflora. Similar results emerging from the subsequent experiment in which mice were genetically altered to produce more of an enzyme that breaks down the molecule hyaluronan, aka hyaluronic acid, or HA. This increase in enzyme mimicked an aspect of skin injury without actually wounding the mice. To pinpoint the mechanism behind the skin-gut link, HA plays a critical role in tissue injury and repair and is released locally from the inner layer of the skin if it is wounded or inflamed as a result of conditions like psoriasis. The researchers also treated mice to induce digestive disorder colitis in order to investigate any relationship between dermal damage and the severity of the gut condition. Both the mice with skin wounds and those with HA damage experienced much worse cases of colitis than the controlled group. Separate mice received fecal transplants from those in the initial experiments, revealing that colitis susceptibility was transferred along with the transplanted gut microbiome. Prior studies have observed dysbiosis in the gut microbiome of individuals with inflammatory skin disease. It had been assumed that microbiomes in the gut were influencing the skin, the authors write. And although studies in humans will be needed to confirm this, the authors think these findings provide an unexpected explanation for the association between skin and intestinal diseases in humans. This was published in Nature's Communications, and it's on Science Alert by Jess Corkrill. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.